Good day, Earth. Year 2020, a virus strikes the country and it brings fear to all of us. Lockdowns, quarantines, wearing of face masks, and even social distancing was our experience of this pandemic until now. Everything was new to us, even in our educational learning setup in our country here in the Philippines. We all know that education will never stop and a continuous process for us to grow and be a better version of ourselves. With that, the Department of Education come up an idea of a new learning setup called asynchronous and synchronous. These two are the two types of computer-mediated communication. So what is a computer-mediated communication? Computer-mediated communication, or CMC, is any human communication that occurs through one or more electronic devices. These interactions occurs in various types of networking technology and software, including email, mailing list servers, instant messaging, or even Google Meet and Zoom, which is widely used by students and teachers nowadays. I can still remember when my teacher introduced this kind of setup to us. At first, it was kinda difficult, but from time to time, eventually you will learn how to use this kind of setup. From what I said earlier, there are two types of computer-mediated communication. So let us start from synchronous communication. Synchronous communication occurs when communication happens between two actively communicating parties. Best example is when a teacher will discuss his lesson in her student in a Google Meet or Zoom, and the teachers and the students will actively and freely communicate with each other. Through synchronous communication, you can directly ask your teachers, especially when you have some clarification or question of his or her lesson discussed. Sometimes, circumstances could disrupt the connection, especially to the students who don't have good signal in their data connection, but most of the time, it's pretty reliable. On the other hand, asynchronous communication refers to those instances where interaction does not depend to an immediate answer. Email, text messages, or even activities attached in your Google Classroom are some examples of asynchronous communication. It's quite convenient since you can have more time in answering your activities or constructing your replies or even respond rapidly, but the design is not dependent on an immediate response. Through CMC, learning new ideas, new knowledge, and even meet new people became easier for us and brings enlightenment for those students who are hungry with knowledge. All in all, unity and patience should always be there in your journey in a better future, because helping one another is a good thing wherein you can touch life from other people. Also, don't forget to be patient enough because everything will gonna be alright. Good day. Earth!